What's up, everybody? Today me and my brother are going to be getting a little chest workout in today, and we're going to go hit it up at Gold's Gym. We got our Mecca over here in L-Town, you know. Yeah, we're going to go get swole. It's been a while since we've made a YouTube video, but I hope y'all enjoy this video and hope y'all get some knowledge out of it. And here's the little rascal right here.
You just ruined it.
Yeah, we'll see y'all later.
Oh. Teenage boys, crush chest workout 2017. Let's get it. That's the intro right there, okay? First video.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then awesome epic music. Got the heavy weight for the young lad. See if he can push it. 1, 2. One more. Yeah.
So what's happening, everybody? Here we are doing some bench press, 225. Both of us are starting off at 225 and doing about 5 to 6 reps here, and we usually do a lot more weight. Well, at least I have been doing a little bit more, but I've been doing this thing called intermittent fasting, and it's kind of like a diet routine. You don't eat about until 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and you have about a 6-hour eating window, but it's not recommended for everyone. I mean, if you think you can do it, you can do it, but I mean, I just do it because it helps you lose body fat, and I think honestly I have better workouts whenever I don't have food in my system and I just have like a little energy drink, maybe pre-workout or something, and all the other stuff, I guess, like beta-alanine, L-arginine, and let's see, what else is there? The creatine, HMB, and many other supplements, I guess. Amino acids, I'll have that for recovery, or glutamine. But that's pretty much it for my supplements. I'll do that. But back to that. But we haven't been making a YouTube video in about maybe 2 years or something like that. But just recently I've been talking to my brother, and we decided to actually get a pretty good investment on a camera. We got a Panasonic G7, I believe. It was about maybe $600 or something. We both spent about $300 each, and I'd say it's got pretty good quality. We're enjoying it so far. Hopefully it doesn't mess up too bad, but we'll see as the time goes on. We'll see how it's able to endure through the gym. But here we are doing some cable flies. Troy's doing a good form. He's got the veins going, the blood flowing, the pump going. Everything's good, and everyone's happy. And we usually like to cross over on these because it gets a little extra extension, extra squeeze to what we're trying to do and what kind of goals we're trying to get to, which is mainly the squeeze. We don't really try and go for the weight, but we more try to go for the form and the more of the extension, really, because whenever you're trying to go for weight, it's more egotistical, I guess. I mean, everyone can be an ego lifter, but if you don't have good form, then you're most likely going to have more injuries, and you're going to be prone to be not able to work out later down the road, and we're trying to go for the long term. So I mean, we got to have that form down, so we go through our stretches, and we go mainly warm up our rotator cuffs with the band, and we'll also do a little warm-up set for bench, which we did not put in the video, but we'll be sure to do so for the next one. If you're looking to start working out and you haven't worked out before, then we're here to help you out with that and be able to see where it can take you down the road as well. I mean, we've been doing this for a while. He's been doing it for about 3 years maybe. I mean, we had one video that we made about maybe a year ago or so, and you should see that. I mean, you can see definitely that Troy has made some gains since it's been a while. I mean, he started off in football just like me. We both played football until, I mean, I played till about junior year in high school. He played till about, I think, freshman year, and then he got out of there real quick, and so did I. I mean, I enjoyed football and everything. I enjoyed the teammates. I enjoyed the relationships I made, but I just think, I guess it wasn't for me because I was more of a self-driven person, and I was really not easily able to listen to people back in the day, but I've definitely improved on that and learned from my mistakes. At least I hope that we all are. But definitely I've seen an eye-opener just from working out. I mean, I think it's helped me in all aspects of life. It's helped me not just conquer the gym, but just be able to be more motivated to do other things in life, like, I guess, doing schoolwork. I mean, I've never been very disciplined in doing that, but I mean, if you can do weight room, I mean, you can go and do a little schoolwork. It's like, it's just all about the amount of time that you put into something that you'll get the results from. I mean, it's all just common sense. If you're willing to put in the work, then you'll see the outcome of things. But I mean, you can put in the outcome for that and stuff, but we're not here to just put in the outcome for lifting up heavy weights and dropping them down. I mean, we aren't here to be cavemen and lift up rocks over something so we can get our next meal, but we're here to just also build relationships as well, and build something more than just looking pretty and trying to get big, but we're here to see that we can benefit one another through lifting weights, through being a spotter, not just in the gym, but a spotter in life. Because, I mean, if one man falls, then who's going to be there to pick him back up? And if you don't have someone to pick up the barbell for you, then you're pretty much going to die. And I hope that you wouldn't die in real life if you fall down, but most of the time you won't die, but you will reach some capability to where you aren't able to get the rut out of. But that's what we're here to pick out up for each other and be the light of the world and see that there's something much greater than just the gym, but that we can all come together for a greater purpose to see who we truly are and our real nature, and that we can continue to build relationships that'll last for a lifetime, because we're not going to be able to always work out, you know. I mean, there's going to be a time in our life where we're busy with work or something else, we get married or other things in life. I mean, there's more to life than just the weight room, and we know this, but it may not seem like that. We may look like just a bunch of meatheads trying to get some views on YouTube or trying to make us look good and stuff, but we want to show y'all that we're not just a bunch of foolish people that are trying to be self-driven for what we want, but to be there for the needs of others and help others along their fitness journey and their journey of life as well. That we can pick up each other and not just pick up the weights, but pick up the heart, and whenever we're down, we can continue to see that we know that the blood flows through us all. That the veins aren't just what keep us alive, but the veins of us all, that we're all connected, and that we can see past the veil and look towards the true understanding of this life, and that we can see that we can all be united together as one person and not have so much hate in the world, but be brought together by just lifting up some weights and trying to make the world a better place, one person at a time. I mean, the change isn't going to just happen right away, but it all starts with you, and I mean, if we don't change, then no one else will. So you just got to continue to be an example, and I mean, whenever you fail, just learn from your mistakes and continue to see that you don't have to be dwelling in the past, but that you can continue to push forward. Like this landmine rep right here we got going. We're doing a little bit of chest upper exercises. This is probably our last exercise. We're here doing the cauldron as well. Gets a little bit of the front delt and upper chest a lot. I definitely recommend this to anyone who is a intermediate lifter at least. I mean, maybe if you're a beginner, you can start off with just the barbell, get the form down, and get the squeeze definitely. And you can continue to mix it up together. We mainly do a bunch of supersets and drop sets, but we try and keep it clean and mix it up and keep our workouts from not being so dull, but trying to always stay fresh and see what might be better to give us a new strength or a new weight for us to push forward, because we know we love to push the body and see what it can do, but we know at the end of the day that, I mean, our body is pretty much weak. It's not very strong as we think. I mean, we just like to do it because it's our hobby, and we like to be able to enjoy what we do and not just be accounted for as something or described as one might see with the appearance of someone. I mean, everyone can look on the appearance of a man, but no one knows what goes on through his head. But we're here to try and exemplify that and to show one another that we're all in this pot together, and that while the cauldron boils, we can continue to progress through this life and continue to see that we'll all make it out alive, and we'll continue to dwell in peace together. Hope y'all enjoyed.